Hey guys, it's Renelle Janice. Welcome back to my channel.
She just so divine. She bought designer frame. She in college getting A's. Number one fan, independent. Keep that smile, girl, cause you winning. Yeah.
So as you guys know, I am a teen mom and I had Carter. As you can see up there, Carter when I was 15 years old. I got pregnant at 14 and I had him at 15. He is now 3 and I am 18. So today I wanted to do a Q&A. Hold on, this thing is really loud. So today I wanted to do a Q&A because I've had a lot of questions over the years and ever since my first video. I never really got to it. So I want to answer those questions for you guys. So let's get into the video. So the first question is, how old were you when you got pregnant? I was 14 years old and I had him 7 days after my birthday, so I turned 15. But I was 14 when I got pregnant. How did you tell your parents? Well, I didn't tell my parents, and my first video explains a lot about why I didn't tell them and how they figured it out. But I didn't tell my parents. So I would just go watch the video, my first video ever. So go watch that. What was your reaction when you found out you were pregnant? Honestly, I kind of just shut everything out. I always tend to be a very happy person. And at one point, like the day I figured out I was pregnant, I just, completely shut it off. I didn't think about it. I still went to school. I went on trips. I did sports. I just completely forgot that I was ever pregnant and, hoping it would go away, which I knew it wasn't. But, my reaction was I was shocked. I called my best friend and I just cried. What were your career plans before you got pregnant? Have they changed now? Yes, because I wouldn't be doing the job I am now if I didn't give birth. How is your relationship with the baby's father? Me and Carter's dad, we are the closest of friends. We're not together. We co-parent very well. There's no bad blood between us at all. My relationship is pretty good. I'm glad to say that it is because he's a really great dad. Do you live with your parents? Yes, I do. What is the hardest part of being a teen mom? You're always needed. For me, that's the hardest thing. Because, I went from, just being one single person to being two. Do you work? Yes, I do work. I've had 2 jobs in my whole entire life. I had my first job the day after high school. I worked at a nursing home with people with dementia. And then my second job is my current job. I work at a hospital. I am a CNA and I absolutely love it. Did you lose friends? Some people, kind of step back, not necessarily because just me being pregnant, just because like we just fell out. So I don't really necessarily think I lost any friends because I was pregnant. If I did, I obviously don't know, and that obviously means they weren't my friend. Was this planned? No. Not at all. No, it was not. No. Do you regret it? No. I don't ever regret having my son. I honestly don't know what my life would be like right now if I didn't have him. I'm very, very grateful for him. I feel like he has changed my life for the better. How has your body changed? I would say I definitely got a lot bigger in like all my aspects. Before I was pregnant, I wasn't skinny, but I wasn't how I was now. I would have to put a picture of what I looked like before and what I look like now. But I would definitely say like my stomach still is, there from birth. Carter was pretty large, but it's been around 3 years. And, I just need to go to the gym. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Do you want more kids? No. No, I don't. I feel like Carter will be my superstar baby, and me and him will rule the world one day. What would you tell your younger self? Your life has gone through a lot of stuff, like you wouldn't even imagine. You've been through a lot. Very, very proud of what you're about to go through. Know that nothing will be too hard for you to handle, like nothing at all. So do not give up, like at all. I would definitely tell myself not to give up, because there's been days where I wanted to just, end it all. But, I have my son and I look at him and it's like, why would I want to? So definitely I would say do not give up, girl, because better days are coming. Who reacted the most when you told them you were pregnant? That man up there, my brother. I remember my mom, the day after she found out I was pregnant, she went and told my brother the next morning. I don't really hear what she says, but something on the lines of your sister is pregnant. And I just hear my brother scream, like the loudest I've ever heard. You could have thought he was being heard. I hear him run to our bathroom and then run back to his room. My mom told me eventually that he ran to our bathroom to grab a picture of me and him. He grabbed that and ran back to his room, just started crying and rocking back and forth and, saying, no, not Renelle, not my sister. Just extra. You could have thought like I died or something. Did you drop out of school? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I did not. I graduated class of 2022. I graduated in May of last year. Were you bullied? If I was bullied, I definitely didn't know or care about it. But from what I know, no, I wasn't really bullied. Did you breastfeed? Yes, I breastfed for about, I want to say, I don't really remember, but it had to be like the first 4 months. Yeah, probably like the first 4 months I breastfed, because he grew teeth really, really fast and I kind of quit because, no. When did you pump? I pumped at home in school, just whenever I could, or just whenever my boobs felt really, really tender, which was most of the time, because pumping, oh Lord, it hurts, especially when you don't do it for a long time. And at school, you start to leak, and that is embarrassing. How did you come up with the name Carter? I did not come up with a name for my child at all. My mom and my sister came up with Carter. They said they wanted him to have some presidential name, something that looked good on a resume, so Carter. Did you want a boy or a girl? A boy. I really, 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 really wanted a boy. If it was gonna be my first and only child, I wanted a boy. Boys are so fun. Girls are just, no. I just couldn't have another me. That was just not gonna happen. Just couldn't do it. How did you feel throughout your pregnancy? So, like I said, for the first 6 months, I kind of just disregarded the thought that I was ever pregnant. But, I did go through some depressing times. The 6 to 9 month area, I was very happy, because I felt like I took a lot of weight off my shoulders by having everybody know that I was pregnant, and it was just, I felt free to breathe. What did your parents think? My parents, they told me that, they were just, disappointed. They weren't ever we disown you, or why would you do this, or you're a disgrace. They weren't like that, and I'm very glad that they weren't. They were just disappointed. My mom was more disappointed because I didn't tell her, and that I couldn't come to her to tell her. Is the baby's father in Carter's life? Yes, he is very much in Carter's life. Right now he is in the military, so we see him from time to time, but other than that, FaceTime and calling is all we do. So he's very much in Carter's life. Carter's at his dad's side of the family's house right now, so they're very much involved. Did you consider an abortion or adoption? No, I've never considered that thought ever, especially not adoption. Did your parents let you have a boyfriend? No, my parents definitely were no boys. You cannot hang out with a boy. So no. So Carter is not supposed to be here, but Yeah, definitely no boys. Are you in school? Yes, I am in school. I go to a community college that is not far from my house. I am going to school for nursing. So, yes. So what's the best part of being a mom? I feel like the best part is, seeing someone who you created for 9 months become their own person. I love to see Carter's personality. I love to see what he teaches me. I love learning from him, my child. So I feel like that's the best part, is just learning what person they're going to be on their own. At the beginning of your pregnancy, what were you scared of? I feel like I was very scared of losing the baby because I did a lot of things. Because as I said, I kind of just, forgot that I was pregnant in my mind. In the back of my mind, I knew I was, but I went on a cruise ship and I traveled a lot. I did cheer, so I was flipping up in the air. I did track, so I was running. I did shot put, so I was twisting and turning. So I just thought, that I was gonna lose him because of all the movement I was doing and, not taking vitamins and stuff for 6 months. Why did you start a YouTube? I started a YouTube mainly because I really wanted to tell my story about me and Carter. And secondly, because I love to talk to a camera. I love to see myself while I'm recording. I love to film videos. I love to take pictures. I love to edit. So I was like, all those things, kind of combined to YouTube. So that's pretty much why I started. How did you give birth? I had a C-section. I actually had an emergency C-section. What would you tell a teenage girl who's considering becoming a mother? I would definitely say wait. Like, please wait. There's no rush. I definitely, if I had to wait, I would have. But I definitely say wait because there's a lot more stuff for you to do and figure out, and not everybody gets the same support that, you would hope to. So definitely wait. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys later.